Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up custom camera views for your flight simulator in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's an example of how the camera view can look like, and you can set up different camera views in your flight simulator. So what you first need to do is press on escape, and then on cogwheel, click on the cogwheel. After that, click on controls, and then make sure the keyboard is selected. After that, scroll down until you find the camera and click on camera. After that, click on cockpit camera. And now we're going to find some settings. So first, we're going to look at how to save custom views. So this was load custom camera, but here we are at save custom camera 0. So what you do is you click there until it says scanning, and then what I do is press Control Alt and then 0. Control Alt num plus 1, Control Alt num plus 2, Control Alt num plus 3, and num plus 4, num plus 5, num plus 6, and Control Alt num plus 7, Control Alt num plus 8, Control Alt num plus 9. There we go. So now we have set up the save, how we save it. And then when we're going to load the custom camera view, I just simply use the num number. So load custom camera 0, num 0, load custom camera 1, num 1, load custom camera 2, num 2, and so on. So we make sure that we have that selected for all the camera views. Load custom camera 8, load custom camera 9, numpad 9, and so on. So there we are. Then go back by escape, and then click on escape, save and back once it's finished loading, and then back again. So here we are again, back in the cockpit, and now we're gonna set up some different camera views. So we'll start by going back into the cabin and set up our first view. For this one, I like to use the Control Alt 9. So when you're happy, press Control Alt and then 9 in this case to set up this view. And that should then be saved. So when we press the numpad 9, it will then work. So moving further on, we are going to set up the next view. For this view, I'd like to use the number 6. So Control Alt 6 is what I press here. And when that's done, we'll continue to move further down. And for the last view here, I like to use Control Alt and 3. So when you're happy with your view, Control Alt and 3. There we go, Control Alt 3. And there we have our third view. Moving on to the other side. So let's do the same here. But for this side of the plane, I like to use the other Control Alt and 1 for this case. And then moving further on to the wing view. And here we're going to use Control Alt and 4. And moving forward to the engines. And here I prefer to use the Control Alt and 7. So we press the Control Alt 7 when we're happy and save this view. And now we can test the views by pressing the 9 on the numpad. That gives us this view. Number 6 gives us this view. Number 3 gives us this view. Number 1, this one. 4, this view. And 7, this view. So that's how you set it up. And we can also set it up for different cockpit views if we want to have different views here in the cockpit. So if we start and look up at the overhead panel, you can try and set a custom view for that, something like this. And for this one, I use Control Alt and 8 to look up. So when you're happy, press Control Alt and 8 to get a view of the overhead panel. Something like this. All right. And now we'll get a view of the MCDU. For this view, I use the Control Alt and 5. So press Control Alt and 5 when you're happy. And there we go. And for the EFB, we can use something like Control Alt and 0 if you want to. So press Control Alt and 0 when you're happy and save the view. There we go. And after that, we can have a look at the pedestal here. For this view, I like to have Control Alt and 2. So you just press Control Alt and 2 when you're happy and save this view. Control Alt 2, and there we go. So that's how we set it up. So we can then see if it's working by pressing the buttons. So number 8, number 5, and 0, and number 2. And it seems to be working fine. So that's basically how you do it to set up the custom wing views and specific views in the cockpit. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and if you liked the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and if you have any further questions and so, write in the comments below. Thank you for this time, and see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.